Action!
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Chicago Reacts, Movies and TV. If you don't know, my name is Kelsey, and I am an actor and voice actor living in Chicago. And today, I am going to be reacting to John Wick Chapter 2. I'm so excited. I had missed the John Wick boat entirely, so it was really cool for me to get to watch the first one a couple months ago. So now I'm getting to watch the second one, and I'm so excited. Yeah, I have no idea what's gonna happen. I mean, the last one ended in a way where I'm like, okay, things could happen after this, but I'm not quite sure. But before I get started, I just want to let you know that if you're watching on YouTube, you are going to be seeing the edited, kind of highlight reel version of this reaction to John Wick 2, Chapter 2. But if you want to see the full thing, that is on our Patreon. That is in the description below. You'll not only get the full video unedited of what we're filming here, including little behind the scenes things and stuff like that, but you'll also get early access to the upload. So that's pretty cool. And if you're interested, check out our Patreon. But for now, let's get going with John Wick Chapter 2. Putting gold bars in cans of, was that paint?
Sir, with all due respect, are you sure this is our best option? I mean, why can't we just correct the problem?
Because my fucking nephew killed the dog.
Oh, this guy.
It is John Wick's car.
Make no mistake, mustache man.
He killed my nephew. My brother.
Ow! I love how little actual lore there is for John Wick. At least from the movies, it's just here's this dude, ex-secret agent type guy. Wife dies, gives him a puppy dies. He's like, that's it. I'm I'm sleeper agent, activate. It's just, but it works. There's also definitely stuff I'm forgetting about. Not because he represents a threat to our business, not because blah, 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 but because he's scary. We have to stop him because he big scary.
Man in a bar
A pencil. I know, I've heard the story,
with
sir.
a fucking pencil.
There he is. All right. If anything else has been watered down, that did feel a little Mary Sue to me, but that's okay. That was the worst accent I've ever heard. Machina. Baba Yaga. But you know what? John Wick's he's not concerned about sounding authentic in this moment. He knows who he's talking to. We must give the man a cool car. We must give him one. Ouch! Oh no! That was such a nice car. Ooh, and it's raining, and there's a dumpster fire only because it looks cool. I seem like I'm ragging on it, but it actually is cool. It's just very tropey, but it works. Oh. That was fun. Is he gonna ram it again? Yes, he is. And... Ooh. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That's a big boy right there. Guess that's how you deal with a big boy. That's fun. Oh my gosh. These movies are just the tropiest things ever, but it works because it's just fun, you know? I also don't think these movies take themselves too seriously. Not related to anything, but whenever anyone takes a shot and they're in a movie or in life and their mouth is just fully open, I don't know, I'm just like, you okay? Okay. It makes me makes me feel weird, and I don't know why. That dude did it.
Dais a pencil, Mr. Wick.
Retirement. What if the movie just ended here and that was the whole thing? I mean, hey, that was technically like a fully, like, I mean, not very elaborate, kind of vague, but that was technically like a fully rounded story right there. They could end it right here. Roll credits. All right, will we get to see another dog? Dog! I knew it! I knew it! Look at that guy. That's a good one. That's a good dog. Yeah, you tell him. You tell him he's a good dog. Very cool visual choice. To have had like the rainy windows effect just be everywhere. Bubby! I don't know what this dog's name is, but I'm naming I'm naming him Bubby. Weapon and everyone's got to have a weapon and coin seller. Oh, so it's not a retirement. Like he's actually, I mean, clearly not, because this movie exists and we've still got a lot of it left, but he meant retirement. Also, can my buzzer to my apartment sound like that doorbell? That's the prettiest sounding doorbell I've ever heard. They really, in this movie, want to be like, John Wick speaks every language.
Caffè?
Grazie.
But if he's a spy, hey. Or ex-spy, sure.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. And the dog, does he have a name?
Bubby.
No.
I'm naming the dog. It's Bubby.
I do this with a heavy heart, John.
That is the one thing that kind of hasn't, that he's, okay, his house is like the one thing that still ties him to his wife that he hasn't gotten rid of, and it has all his like valuables in the basement. His house is gonna get blown up or something. Yup, knew it. But does Bubby die? Bubby! Ooh, the fire on the ceiling looks so cool and scary. Go to the hospital, dude. You probably have inhaled a lot of smoke.
Gas leak?
Yeah, gas leak.
You working again?
Not my favorite writing ever. Maybe the editors could have at least given it like more of a beat where he's considering it, like what he said. But no, it's just like, you working again? Goodbye. Oh, he's just, well, Bubby's alive, so that's cool. Back to this place. Yes, this person.
I'd like to see the manager.
How good to see you again so soon, Mr. Wick.
Yes, please.
He knows, this man knows everything. Oh, they are coins. I thought they were all like blood-packed things. And I was gonna be like, this man has made a lot of deals. John,
He burned
full
my
named him.
house down.
You rejected his marker. You're lucky he stopped there. What the hell were you thinking, giving a marker to a man like Santino D'Antonio?
Santino D'Antonio.
Two rules that cannot be broken, Jonathan. No blood on continental grounds, and every marker must be honored. You dishonor the marker, you die. You kill the holder of the marker, you die. You run, you die.
What is this man's motivation for being like, I'll take your dog in personally? What is the, that is very generous. You're not hiding any guns in your guns, are you, bud? For what these movies sometimes lack in writing finesse, like the visuals are stunning every time. They're so good.
I didn't want to do this, John. Had you stayed retired, I would have respected it.
Ciao. Nice to see you.
Back and he's got a ponytail scarf combo. No, his dad died. The dad died. I'm so dumb. You have the Pope? Like he's gonna kill the Pope?
No.
What was he gonna do if he wasn't? If he was there for the Pope? Was he gonna just be like, you can't stay here? Or here's our best room. Not one of our finest, but our best room.
Enjoy your stay.
John Wick has cool spy connections everywhere. What are those coins? What do they mean? Oh. Guns. Oh, this dude. I know that actor. I've always wondered if this dude does voiceover. His voice is like, it's so good. And he's a good actor. It's so funny that they're
robust.
It's so funny. You know what? The word I'm looking for with these movies is campy. They're very campy, but they work. Like, I'm here to see the sommelier. But he's like the gun guy? Come on. That's camp. Tactical lining.
We just saw it between the fabric and the line.
That just tells me that Edna Mode's the best at her job. John Wick has to go to all these people. He could have stopped at one place, Edna Mode's house. Oh my gosh. And they're like talking about the guns like you would wine. It's so funny. Give me your freaking dessert gun, guy. Or dessert knife. My bad. Which I hope no one thinks that me saying it's campy is me saying it's a bad thing. It's absolutely not. All right, suiting up. Oh, that's her. I thought the short-haired girl was the sister. But she's someone else who is clearly also important in some way.
Those among your own came to us with these territories.
A knife was pressed to their throats.
Semantics. Besides, that blade you speak of was meant for their children.
Okay, great casting though, because her and that dude look the Antonios look like siblings. Great casting on like that alone. But everybody is a good actor. It's so weird to see. I mean, okay, well clearly he's gonna become a bigger player. But I was like, this cast like is like there's so many cool people in it. That Common is playing a security guard, but I mean, she just like said a whole like dramatic line about him. So obviously something else is gonna happen with him. He's not just a security guard. Uh-oh.
John.
Jonah.
Of course. They're gonna have her be naked and either seduce him or just get in the bath and be like, shoot me. Oh, she's gonna kill herself in the bath, and then there's gonna be like a dramatic shot of the blood pooling in the water. Ouchies.
I lived my life my way.
I did it my way. What if she just started singing? A brass band comes out of the shadows. Yep, there's that shot I was talking about.
Do you fear damnation, John?
Yes.
I know this is not at all what I'm supposed to be focusing on in this scene, but I am so scared of the edge of his coat being so close to those two candles. I'm like, buddy, move, move. Now he's gotta go deal with Santino. There we go. Cassian has entered the ring.
Afraid so.
Oh. Now they fight. Why is everyone cheering? That is so wild. So I was wondering why they didn't have the crowd start to get uneasy when he shot the dude on stage. Everyone's like, yeah! And then only now. It was probably, I mean, almost definitely because of the camera moving and the camera tracking, so no one would bump into the camera. like, why wouldn't they want that being shown earlier? But as you can see, when the camera goes into a place where there's less people, then it's almost like on cue. It's like, okay, everybody now, you can like almost hear the guy being like, and cross. And everyone just goes, shh. So that's movie magic. What a cool place to film, though. That's neat. Okay, not that last guy that we saw, like, fall, dead, but a bunch of the other people, when they, like, fell over dead, like, either they turned off or their flashlights were turned off. I just think that's really funny. Movie magic. But then they had some flashlights on the ground. Interesting. Oh, their flashlights aren't. Maybe they just landed weird against the wall or something. Okay, but some of the sound design for these movies is also great. And yes, campy does not mean bad, but the 1940s gangster movie bullet ricochet sounds are towing the line for me. Not even, it's like a Bugs Bunny cartoon bullet ricochet sound. Oof. Also, they've given every badass lady in this movie, except for the sister, the same hairdo. The one counter lady, this spy person, whoever she is. Oh.
You're not having a good night, are you, John?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Ow. It's, you know, it's throw ourselves down the stairs o'clock with the boys. Can't miss it. Don't be late. I appreciate the sound design in this, especially in these dark fight scenes, because the sound designers were like, this is dark. We're going to add some sound effects to let you know what's happening. Like the knife clattering to the ground. I'm very disappointed. I've lost my scarf because I mean business now.
Gin, wasn't it?
Yes. Bourbon. Right?
All right.
Grazie.
Grazie mille.
Literally just like freaking sibling rivalry. Like literally Izuku versus Bakugo. Like, hey, we know you just had a crazy fight where either of you could have died, but that's not allowed, you bad boys. Go kiss and make up. And then they're like, thank you. Thank you a lot. It's literally what's happening right now. I love it.
I had a marker.
Whose?
Her brother.
You had no choice.
Y'all probably know this already, but alcohol in movies, unless they're going hog wild, is usually not actually alcohol. And I mean, it's probably water, apple juice, or just dyed water if they don't want to like drink, if the actors don't want to drink juice. But also I think dyed water that's nasty. Might as well just drink the apple juice because at least that's not like just putting chemicals in water. But I recently filmed an independent film, which is really cool. And it's called Maldor, and it's going to be like, you might see it in festivals, you might, I don't know, but there was a lot of red wine in that movie, but we just used either unsweetened cranberry juice or beet juice. But unsweetened cranberry juice is almost better in that regard because, like, it makes you, like, because alcohol, you know, like, it kind of makes you, like, a little bit when you drink it. And, like, just sweetened cranberry juice is not going to do that. And people are liable to chug things that are really sweet if they're not, like, paying attention. So unsweetened cranberry juice, it's tart and you drink it slowly. Kind of like red wine. Pro tip. If you want to do red wine on camera, and it looks a lot like red wine too, but you don't want to use actual red wine, unsweetened cranberry juice. It's amazing. These golden coins, I know I joked about Pirates of the Caribbean, but the way they are using the coins, which clearly are like some sort of spy thing and like don't have many in circulation, yada, 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 yada. The way they're using them in this movie feels a lot like the way the gold coins are used in Pirates of the Caribbean.
No. Thanks.
Intrigue. Also cool that they have a character that uses ASL. If that's ASL. So I recognized a little bit of that. I know very small amounts of ASL. Oh, so cool.
Operator, how may I direct your call?
Accounts payable.
One moment, please.
Why are they still using, like, patch operators? Oh. Just because it looks cool? Or is it, oh, probably specifically spy.
Name on the account?
John Wick.
Verification?
Yep.
9305-05. 7 million.
Processing, please hold.
May you have a safe journey.
He's got a gray scarf on this time. What does that mean? $7 million. This is wild. This, like, spy network that is just... That's fun. It's all analog. Or mostly analog.
What is this?
He completed the task. The marker
So cool.
is over.
The visuals.
Okay.
This John Wick is big, scary boogeyman.
You stabbed the devil in the back and forced him back into the life that he had just left.
Here we go. Back
You
to the
incinerated the priest's temple.
boogeyman talk.
Burnt
Talking
his
him up.
Now he's free of the marker. What do you think he'll do?
This is fun. Ah! Of course they're gonna have him touch the light up wall with his blood to make another cool visual. Oh, pencil. He's reviving his old pencil trick. Oh. Oh, no, thank you. This is fun. I like how he's trying to hide the gun, but he's very obviously, all you can see is his hand in this position, just right in front of him. Fun. Oh, they didn't even wait to leave until everybody had left. Those poor people are just like, guess we're stuck on here with this. Ooh.
The blade is in your aorta.
How do you possibly know that currently? How do you possibly know that at this moment in time? Edgy.
Bleed and you will die.
Also, I just finished watching Never Have I Ever, so seeing Common in that versus this is giving me whiplash. If you don't know, he plays like a very like charming, handsome, kind, like with the the widowed mom is like dating him, and it is a 180 for when seeing him in this.
You know, they put it in everything. Hey man, you
Whoa.
gotta
This is a whole operation in this subway station. That was fun. Again, so campy, but so fun. Babies. Lawrence Fishburne can pull off. I think everybody's doing a good job, but Lawrence Fishburne of all people can just pull off these like very grand, these lines that have so much grandeur and like they're so intense and dramatic. He can pull it off. He's selling it to me, and I love that. Is that a gun poster behind him, or just a really big gun?
Please get this man a gun.
The line delivery. Thank you. Thank you so much. I feel blessed.
$7 million gets you 7 rounds.
Oh, everybody knows. Of course they do. Only 7 rounds, bub. Quick somersault down the stairs. It's Stair Time with the Boys, the sequel. The LED strips with like the marble and like the old sculptures just looks so cool. Ooh, now that's a pool of blood. Very camp to have her explaining this as he's in there.
And our place within it.
Man, how cool would it be to just be in one of these films and to like be, I mean, I don't know if this actor is actually uses ASL, but like to be in a film and just be like, yeah, I'm the one. And nobody in the world like questions it, and like you're just like as capable. Like that's just so cool. They're like, yeah, so what? Look at everything she's doing. And what, everybody? And what? I love that. And I just can't get over these mirrors. I wonder how much of the mirrors were like from this actual, if this is an actual exhibit, I don't know. But like how much of this was filmed, if it's an actual exhibit, within the maze itself, and how much of it they like recreated somewhere else, if at all. Like, which they probably would have to, right? Unless they just like made the whole thing up and it's not a real exhibit and they built the whole thing themselves, in which case I'm sure they had like much more free reign to do what they wanted. So many cool things here at the end. Ooh, that was neat. I don't know why I'm just thinking about this now, but it's got to be freaking hard to film here. Like, how do you not catch camera people? And if you do, and it's like, that's like the shot, if you don't want to do reshoots, then somebody in VFX has to go in and like track that person in that one shot and like just comp them out with something in the background. That's so crazy. So much work. Ouchie! Oh no! So cool that you can just see what he's doing on both sides of her. A little circle fireplace. That's cool.
I'm here to see Santino D'Antonio.
Where's my dog also? Is he okay? Also, can you give my dog a kiss for me?
Doc Fat.
Oh.
What's all the difference?
Jonathan?
Have you seen the menu here? Lot of options.
Jonathan, listen to me.
A man can stay here a long time.
Literally, oh. Again, just a case of, boys, behave, just walk away. You don't have to hit each other.
What have you done?
Finished it.
No, you've only begun it, I'm afraid.
How was he?
Hey!
He was a good dog. I have enjoyed his company.
Bubba. Also funny that they likely filmed the first front desk scene and that one in the same day because they probably were like, okay, these are the days we have the dog. They could have also brought the dog back, but I just like to imagine that they filmed those on the same day or within the same couple days. Okay. We're gonna have a chit-chat now.
Jonathan.
Winston.
You killed a man on company grounds, Jonathan. You leave me no choice but to declare you excommunicado. Your life is now forfeit.
Now.
Ooh, what is that? That's fun. So campy, so fun.
Whoever comes, whoever it is,
Okay.
I'll kill them. I'll kill them all.
Worldwide. I thought it was just gonna be New York City or something. All right, well, will Bubby survive another movie? I love that in this movie universe, so many people are like undercover spies or assassins. Like, it's a ridiculous amount of people. Chapter 3. Wow. Okay, so the first John Wick movie, I was just kind of like, cool visuals, this is cool, but I loved this one. Like, I liked this one so much better. I think because, like, the first one kind of, like, thrust us all into the movie, and we're supposed to automatically not know who John Wick is, but they kind of force his, like, how scary he is and his agenda down our throats a little bit. It feels like we're coming in the middle of another story, and it's like, oh, I'm automatically supposed to believe in this world, but I don't know if I do, because, and you don't fully, like, grasp the tone they're going for right away, I think, either. But that is just my opinion. Don't come after me. That is just my opinion. But this movie, now having the there were fully 2 speeches in this movie made by people about how scary he is, which I don't know if that was necessary. I think that was a little gratuitous. But then they also had scenes to back it up, which I liked. So we have more of a context of what his character is. There's much more meat to the story this time around. We're seeing the bigger picture, and it feels like the second movie started the ball rolling. And as always, just gorgeous visuals. So cool. So cool. So I really loved this movie. And thank you all for watching it with me. If you liked watching me watch this movie with you, be sure to like the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. See you next time.